Hello YouTube, Fingertip Phil here. I'm very, very excited to bring you some news of a brand new game. It's coming next year and it's called Hell Let Loose. What follows is about 9 minutes of gameplay footage, pre-alpha gameplay footage. I'll let you enjoy this. I'll let it do the talking, and then what I'll do at the end is I'll just tell you a bit about the game. You'll hear from the developers as well at the end. So I'll just hush my mouth and let you enjoy this 9 minutes of gameplay footage of Hell Let Loose.
Alright team, approaching the Grand. Let's get inside. 2 covering west, 2 south, a couple north.
Alright, they're inside to the south.
Long distance scopes, try and get position up top.
Dropping OP.
Alright, I got our hedge line covered.
Yeah, copy. Animal, I like that position. Cover that entire northern line, due west. AC, I want you to be my my runner, scout, just out to the west. Let us know if you hear anything. Locked and loaded, find a position, try not to move around so you can hear them.
ROE weapons hot.
Weapons hot.
Got right side of the hedgerow covered to the west.
Copy.
Stars,
call
let me know
it
if you get
enemy
any trouble
before-
over there.
Try and call it enemy before you engage.
I see them, 2:30. They're not at the hedges yet, but they'll probably be here in about 30 seconds.
Copy. 230 from barn. 30 seconds out.
I saw them in the field before our hedge line.
That's going to be you, Animal. We're going to try and pull that north side of that hedgerow.
Copy. Hey Equinox, can you do me a favor? Can you look out north 10 degrees and just watch my back by these logs? I don't know if you can see it. Not.
I can. I'll check it periodically.
Equinox, I got that.
Copy.
Awesome, thanks Pay.
Based on their last position, they should have breached the trees by now, so they're probably doing something funky.
It's clear here.
Copy.
I've got eyes on, direct south of the barn, probably 200 meters out, near crossroads, heading to the east.
Copy.
Oh, they're trying to do
Trying
a
to flank
full
us from
flank.
the south then?
Yeah, Animal,
Yep.
watch. Do you have eyes on that 120 your position, 130?
Negative.
Okay, copy.
Sorry, Jay, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about
I got
Animal's
contacts west 280. Falling back.
Copy that. Fall back. Get to that brick wall. Yeah, they're definitely north on us. Well, I mean west.
We got OP set up.
Yep, 265 Equinox, 3 of them. 260, 265.
255, copy, other side of the trees.
Yeah, other side of the trees, across the field at those wooden stacks.
They're taking pot shots at the windows. I don't think they see me.
They were pushing south to the hedgerow.
Directly to my west.
Yeah,
Right side of the hedgerow.
yeah, they're in
Yeah,
the hedgerow.
3 down.
Copy that.
Clear so far, guys. We're good.
If you get hurt, let me know. I'll send the medic up to you.
One more guy out. to the
There he is,
trees.
230, right on the south side of the hedgerow.
Directly west of their OP. It has to be. Moving it from the trees.
I think they pushed it out a little bit
Base
more
of
and
the
more.
windows taking fire.
I need a medic. I'm down.
Copy.
Due west is hot.
Alright, medic's on the way. Hold tight.
I got eyes 170 south.
Copy 170 south. AC reinforced Aaron. To your south.
190, Equinox, or AC on your right, 20 meters. Other side of.
Got him. He's down.
Shoot, Nick.
Need a medic.
Okay, movement again. Due west. Tree line. Their OP is going to be up at 280, 290. They're moving south in that position. Should be all you, Annie.
So what did you think? I just think this is a very nice looking game. A very nice sounding game as well.
Through the tree line, straight west.
Yep,
Oh, the
copy.
M1. Such a great sound.
280 fired.
So it's a military simulator, realistic
Oh,
mil
down.
sim.
Copy.
Looking at that hedgerows to
None of your
watch
COD.
that.
As you can hear, the squad's very busy calling
Come
stuff
away.
out. It sounds like there's a squad leader or a
They're
commander.
at the barn, north side of the barn. There's three of them.
Ah.
I'm down.
That guy in the BAR is just killing it. So yes, this realistic mil sim. It's not ain't COD at all. It's built on the Unreal 4 engine. Available in Steam sometime in 2018.
Down. Ace that one.
Large maps, 100 players on the server, and yeah, it's just brilliant. So in just a couple of seconds, we're going to hear from Max. He's the lead guy with the developers. See what he has to say and give you all the information, and we'll have a look at the Kickstarter page as well.
Thanks for watching our infantry gameplay reveal for Hell Let Loose. My name is Max, the project lead and co-founder of Black Matter. If this is the first time you've heard of us, Hell Let Loose is a World War II combined arms multiplayer first-person shooter. It'll feature 100-player open battles of infantry, tanks, artillery, all with a focus on realism fighting over a shifting front line. The core of Hell Let Loose is a unique resource-based strategic metagame that's easy to learn but hard to master. What you've just seen is a small portion of work-in-progress gameplay footage from our pre-alpha client. A fight between 4 platoons over just one capture sector on the northern flank of our Saint-Marie de Monts map. You'll have noticed that while the game is fully playable, some things are not yet finished. Full body animations, character models, gameplay functionality, and there are still some bugs to squash. With your help, by backing our Kickstarter, we'll be able to finish this vision. We'll be able to continue development, implement anti-cheat, add a wide variety of vehicles, the commander role, many new maps, and an increased depth and polish to the game. Above all else, whether you choose to back us or not, thanks for supporting us, whether on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit or YouTube, or even simply by checking out our Kickstarter page. We know that this game will only work with a great community behind it. As our Kickstarter progresses, we'll be releasing more gameplay, showcasing more weapons, environments, tactics, and all the features to come. Thanks for your support. Until next time.
So what do we know about Hell Let Loose? Well, it is a realistic platoon-based World War II shooting and vehicle combat game. With a bit more emphasis on strategy elements, including resources and airstrikes, which I think they're going to get to later on. Its developer is called Black Matter, which you just heard from Max there. They launched a Kickstarter campaign aiming to raise, it is 136,000 Australian dollars. Don't ask me to convert it. Go Google a converter, because I just don't know. They've actually, looks like they've just surpassed it. They're on 138,922. They've got just under 2,500 backers, and still 25 days to go. So congrats, guys, you've done it. So let's just have a quick look at their Kickstarter page then. We've got the in-game tactical map. They've got a picture of it here, which you can see kind of like the sectors, the resources and occupation. So obviously you've got to, we're looking at sort of capture points, but it's more than that. It's actually securing, you know, there's a fuel dump and Brecourt Manor and places like that. So this is that's one particular overlay of the Saint Marie du Mont map of D-Day in World War II. They've got this wonderful, I think it's still a work in progress actually, but that's a really nicely laid out deploy screen where you can change your roles, platoons, etc. One thing they have got on here is they've got a finite amount of roles. The infantry roles, officer, rifleman, anti-tank, MG, assault, medic, etc. They're going to have a limited number of, except riflemen, of course. You can be a rifleman and they can have as many riflemen as you like on the platoon. So we've got some weapons are beautiful looking. The artwork on here is lovely. You've got the Thompson, the M1, the MP44 I think it is. You've got the BAR, MG42, flamethrowers, grenades. Look at that, KA-98, beautiful. And look at this MG42, which I loved that a bit at the end of that gameplay there when Max was talking about us. I also want to talk about fortify and secure, and I want to talk about the deployable weapons, including these are all deployable as an engineer. Deployed and operate 150mm howitzer. I think that's the US 150mm howitzer. Very nice looking too. A Model 18 heavy field howitzer as well. All beautifully designed, beautifully put together. The maps I love because they're a combination of satellite imagery, archival aerial photographs and street level recreation. And it's honestly, the artwork is just beautiful, almost photorealistic. And what I loved about the gameplay footage and the gameplay videos, how it looks, how the grass looks, how the mud looks and sounds as well. So it's I'm very much looking forward to this. If you head over to their Kickstarter page, they've still got some pledges you can pledge from as little as $6. Like I say, all the way up to goodness me, $1,000 US or 1,300 Australian dollars. That'll give you a general tier, the general reward tier, and there's just loads of stuff that they'll give away for that. So head over to their Kickstarter page. I'll leave the link to that in the description below, and I'll also leave a description to the link, sorry, to the 9 minutes of gameplay footage if you want to go take a look on your own. Hope you enjoy it. I'm very much looking forward to it. I will see you very soon for some more videos. Take care.